So I'm down at the orchard. It's the apple orchard, and we used to have some peach trees in here, but they didn't make it. We do have one cherry tree, and we have room to add more. So we're gonna get a couple cherry trees, and we might do pear, I'm not sure. But these beautiful trees have been blooming for several days now. But it's been cold and wet, really rainy this spring, so I haven't got down here. These two trees here at the beginning of the row are Macintosh. They're really doing well. You can see that they're doing great. Then we have a mixture of Honeycrisp. They're doing all right, not bad. We've got several rows of that. They're looking beautiful. And we did go through and did a really hard prune on them this winter. I believe it was in February. But it's kind of hard to tell. They're just doing so well. But we did thin everything out. These are Honeycrisp. And over here we have Zestars. Zestars are distinctly different. They grow straight up. They have the most height. They're long and narrow compared to everything else in the orchard. So this corner is primarily Zestar, except like that one is a Honeycrisp from a Zestar that died in the first year or two, and we replaced it with a Honeycrisp. So they have a little bit different bloom. They're beautiful. So these are a little bit younger. I think they're 2 years younger than the Zestar. So that's why they're not blooming yet. We need a little bit more time. Same with that one right there. These Zestars are beautiful. I wish that the sky was blue today, because that would really show off these blooms nicely. But it's still really nice walking through here and enjoying the beautiful trees. These are Haralsons. They're also doing really well. We didn't prune them quite as heavily as we could have, but it did take several hours to get what we got done this year. And there were 4 of us working on each tree to make sure we got as much extra out as we could. But the Haralsons, we didn't do quite as much as the other trees. So next year we'll start in this corner and make sure that we thin these out a little bit more, because they're doing really well. I don't know if you can tell, but they're growing good. They don't have as many blossoms as I've seen in previous years. They seem to have an every other year kind of pattern. Here's a Snowsweet. This is also slightly younger than some of our other trees. We've got a couple Snowsweets on this side. That's why they look so much thinner. Not as many blooms on them. But they're doing well. This one is a Honeycrisp over here. So that's the orchard and our single cherry tree. And we're gonna make sure we get more of those in, because they're really delicious. This is a sweet cherry pie. They're small cherries, but they do taste really good. That's the orchard. And there are the pollinating bees.